Most people think a multi-tool is just a noisy, vibrating nuisance that leaves your hands buzzing for an hour after you put it down. But then you pick up this Makita, and it's like the engineers actually spent time thinking about the person holding it. The first thing that hits you is the balance. It doesn't feel like a top-heavy brick. It's surprisingly refined for something that packs this much punch. That anti-vibration tech isn't just marketing fluff, either. You can actually feel the difference when you're deep into a long cut, as it keeps the chatter down to a dull hum rather than a bone-shaking rattle. What really sets this one apart is the oscillation angle. At 3.6 degrees, it's aggressive. It bites into wood and plaster with a speed that makes older models look like they're just tickling the surface. It's one of those things where you don't realize how slow your old tool was until you see this thing tear through a floorboard. And because it's compatible with Starlock Max, you've got access to some serious blades that can handle heavy-duty work without snapping or burning out. Just keep in mind, you'll need to buy those blades separately, which is a bit of a sting to the wallet right out of the gate. The setup is refreshingly simple. That tool-less clamp is a lifesaver when you're mid-project and need to swap from a plunge cut to a sanding pad in seconds. You just pop it open, click the accessory in, and you're back at it. The 12-angle settings are a nice touch too, letting you rotate the blade every 30 degrees. It sounds like a small detail, but when you're working in a tight corner or trying to reach behind a pipe, having that flexibility is the difference between getting the job done and throwing the tool across the room in frustration. Now, there are a few things to keep in mind. It's a bare tool, so if you don't already have a stash of Makita 18V batteries, you're going to be spending extra. And don't even try to dig out those old G-Series batteries from the shed. They won't fit. It's strictly for the LXD line. Also, while the slide switch is great for continuous work, it can feel a little stiff at first. It's clearly built to last, but it takes a bit of breaking in. Honestly, if you're already invested in the Makita ecosystem, this is a no-brainer. It's powerful, it's smooth, and it feels like a professional piece of kit that's meant to be used hard. It's not the cheapest option on the shelf, but for the amount of time it saves on those tricky, awkward cuts, it's hard to argue with the results. It's a solid, reliable workhorse that does exactly what it says on the box, without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.